Hello guys, today I am doing a video that I have wanted to make for a long time. Today I'm going to be making a video on the Rolex GMT Master 2 R16710. This watch is very interesting and it's a pretty complicated watch too. It's a GMT watch, which means that it can display up to 3 times at once. This watch would be perfect for pilots or frequent travelers. Even if you're not a pilot or a frequent traveler, this watch is still great because its presentation embodies a nice mix of rugged and formal, which means you could wear it pretty much anywhere. Taking a look at the front of the watch, you may notice that it has an interesting bezel and that the watch has 4 hands. This is how it displays the different time zones and what makes this watch a GMT watch. Here's how it works. The smallest white hand is the local hour hand. At the time I'm filming this, you can see it's pointed near 7 o'clock. The red hand with the white arrow at the end is the GMT hand. We use the bezel to read this. Since the arrow on the bezel is lined up with the 12 o'clock arrow, it reads the same time as the local time, but just on a 24-hour clock. But we can set the time zone pretty quickly and easily. We don't even have to unscrew the crown. All we have to do is move the bezel accordingly. This bezel moves both ways, because if we want to gain time, we move the bezel counterclockwise, and if we want to lose time, we want to move the bezel clockwise. Let's say we want to get the time in London, for example. We want to look at our GMT hand. Right now we can see it's pointed around 19, and what we want to do is we want to move this 6 hours, because for me, London is 6 hours ahead, because I'm on Central Time. London is 6 hours ahead of my time. So we go 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. So we can see that it is 1 o'clock in London, and the precise time is 1:25. Pretty easy, right? Just one thing to note is that the red means day, and the black means night. So it's dark in London right now. It would be 1 o'clock in the morning there. That was just a brief overview of how to use GMT time. If you would like a more detailed review about it, I'll leave a link to a really good video in the description below. So this watch is called the Rolex GMT Master 2 R16710 Coke. It got its name Coke because the black colors and the red colors are the same colors as the Coca-Cola colors. GMT Masters in Pepsi, which is blue and red, Batman, which is black and blue, and you can buy it in some other colors too. Anyway, moving along from the time, we can take note of the overall precision of this watch. We can see how well made this watch really is. This particular bracelet is a stainless steel Rolex Oyster bracelet. The watch casing is also stainless steel as well. Width of this watch is 40 millimeters, the height is 44, and it's 12.4 millimeters thick. So it's a relatively normal-sized watch. It's pretty thin, which I really like, and I think that's pretty nice. And like I said, it could really be worn anywhere. This could fit under your dress shirt, and you could also wear this anywhere because it also looks very casual at the same time. This watch also comes with a Rolex Calibre movement 3185. This movement has a 50-hour power reserve, a frequency of 28,800 beats per hour, and it sounds something like this. Overall, I really like this watch. I really like the Coke bezel. They stopped making the Coke bezel in 2004 though, and I also really like this date window. I can tell it's made very well and with a lot of precision. The black dial also looks really good, and it makes the hands and the Rolex logo really defined, and it is very legible. Anyways, I really like this watch. The GMT feature is really interesting, and there is a lot of information on this watch too. If you enjoyed this, please leave it a like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.